Conor, take a look around you. You got a lot of champions, a lot of grizzled vets. Who do you think would give you the hardest fight out of anybody on stage?
Right here. Right here, the hardest hitting 145 pound, the real hardest hitting 145er, right here. This guy TKOs people. When I knock people out, they don't fucking move. They're not, who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? You know damn well who I am. Who the fuck is that? Oh my God. I don't know, when I take that guy's belt. Leprechaun. Oh, good one. You know, I feel Eddie, I've nothing against
Careful, be careful.
I've nothing against Edward. Oh, what? Oh, what?
Careful.
What you gonna do? Oh, what? You gonna do something over there?
Be careful.
Shut your fucking mouth. I run New York. I run this whole shit. And Mystic Mac predicts I'm gonna KO you inside 1 round.
Do you have a message for Conor?
Yeah, I mean, here's my outlook on. First off, Conor, how tall are you, buddy?
5'9".
All right, I'm 5'6".
You're 5'4" at least.
3 inches taller than me, buddy.
5'4" at least. You should stand up because we can barely
Yeah.
see you on the screen.
Yeah, all right. This is the way I look at Conor. Conor. When I look at Conor's a big talker. Conor brought so much attention to this division, so much attention to the UFC recently. He talked his way all the way up to the top. When I look at Conor, I see dollar signs in my bank account. You know, Conor, I match up horrible for this guy. Conor, do you know what wrestling is?
I could rest my balls on your forehead.
Yeah, I know. So when I look at this guy, I see dollar signs in my bank account. This is a bad matchup for him. If he ever wants to do this, I'd be down to come to Ireland. I'd sell out an arena with you and let's make that big bucks.
Personally, I don't see I wish you all the best. I don't think it's going to be any different from the previous contest. But don't worry,
Yeah,
I will take that belt from Jose and I will come back hunting for your little midget head.
Conor McGregor spoke with the media this week. Shockingly, he made headlines with what he had to say. He said he would move up to lightweight after this fight, and that each of you guys would happily give up the fight that you have right now to fight him because of the money and the attention that it would bring to you, that it would change your life. When he says that, how do you feel about those comments? Do you agree with his evaluation?
Yeah, right now my focus is on Cerrone, and so if you want to move up, I'm here. It's going to be easy money.
That wasn't the question, but ask yourself truthfully, if Dana rang you and said, you don't have to fight Cerrone, you can fight McGregor, even though Cerrone was still fit, would you take it? You're damn right you take it.
Of course, man. Easy
because
money. Of course you get easy money, man.
I can make you rich.
You, man.
I change your bum life. You fight me, it's a celebration.
Of course you can. I would beat you.
When you sign to fight me, it's a celebration. You ring back home. You ring your wife. Baby, we done it. We're rich, baby. Conor McGregor made us rich. Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby. So don't say you would not take that fight, because you would take that fight like everyone else up here would take the fight against me if it was offered, regardless of belts or any of that shit. I'm the money fight in the male shit at all weight divisions, so fuck everybody else up here.
I hear, my man.
This is a question for both McGregor and Cowboy. I see you both winning the championship coming up soon. Could you see yourself fighting each other coming up in the next year?
Yeah, go ahead, McNugget. You want to answer that or no?
Ladies first.
Conor has no right coming up to 55. There's no way he's not going to stand a chance. We're too big for him. We're too strong. So you can take your little English ass and get on.
You're too slow and too stiff. You're stiff as a board. I'd snap you in half. And that's it.
Yes.
I see stiffness when I look in that 155-pound division. Slow, stiff. I feel like they're stuck in the mud almost. The featherweights, they hit like flyweights. So it's nice down there just destroying them and killing that whole division. But I have my eye on that 155 division, and I see them all stuck in the mud in there. So
Conor,
we'll see over time. But guess what? Have I been wrong yet? Have I been wrong yet? No.
You have a monster right here at 45, Aldo, about to beat your ass. You've beat nobody, and you think you're going to come up to 155, make a statement? Come on, man. Sit the fuck down.
Yeehaw!
And one more question here for Donald Cerrone. Earlier in the week, you had tweeted that 2 days until you saw McGregor. You're sitting right behind him right now. Have you two had any encounters besides the interaction that you've just had now? And what is your message to McGregor about the 55 division and the Shark Tank it is?
Oh, no, he's real good at talking out in front of the public, but when we all stand in the background there, he got nothing to say. So, So I stood back there for 30 minutes right next to him and nothing to say to me, but he was very cordial with my man next to me. Of course, we get out here, he wants to run his mouth, but it's good. You know, he sells the fights, but he comes to 155, he's going to bend his little ass over and knock the fucking Lucky Charm.
See about that. First, you've got to get through a guy that whooped your ass already. So why would I waste my time with a guy? You're fighting a guy that whooped your ass next. So you got to come through that. And let me say, and then I'll consider, I'll check the numbers, I'll discuss it with Frank, and I'll decide whether I'll change your bum life as well.
Yeah, man, I mean, these are both guys that I've lost to, so of course, you know, if I get in there, I beat Frankie, you know, whoever has the belt, just like Frankie said, I'm fucking going after, so we'll see.
How big deal you want McGregor with the full count?
I mean, obviously, that would be fucking ideal. You know, I fought the guy on 2 weeks' notice, but, I mean, let's see if this guy stays in the featherweight division long enough to fight me.
I fought you on 3 weeks' notice, too.
No, you did not. Let's make a bet here. If you fucking have the
How
ball
much?
to do anything.
With that $500,000. You're making bets with that $500,000 I gave you? 48,000 you went from. You went from 48,000 to $500,000. Thank me and be grateful. Be grateful.
Okay, you done fucking talking now? Take this fight on 2 weeks' notice with me, motherfucker, and I'll whoop your ass.
2 weeks, 3 weeks, I butchered your face. I KO'd you. You were curled up like a bitch. You were curled up like a bitch. You were curled up like a bitch. I butchered your body. You couldn't even lift your hands up. You couldn't even lift your hands up. You can do that all you want, but at the end of the day, the knockout speaks for itself, and you hit the deck like a bitch.
Fucking idiot.
All right, next question.
You know, I wanted to speak to you. I did want to speak to you because you called yourself the Mike Tyson of the featherweight division.
You fucking stop drinking the
I just want to ask you a question. You called yourself the Mike Tyson of the featherweight division, and I marched forward, stood in the pocket, and said, "What have you got?" And you hit like a fucking strawweight. You hit like a strawweight, calling yourself the Mike Tyson.
Your left eye, buddy. You're gonna fucking have that. For
Next question.
Every time you look in the mirror, you're gonna think of me.